Okay, wait, is the mic on? Is everything chilling? Is anybody in the stream? It's a real question. Wait, is this shit live? Wait, is this shit live? Okay, appears as if it's live. What's up, Buggin? First person in the stream. Gotta pop the chat out. Matrix, Blue, Tony, Batman, Zeno, everybody. How's everybody doing on this fine Finalmouse? What day is it? Thursday. Fine Finalmouse Thursday. How much is it with New York shipping? It's free shipping. It's just the taxes. And I don't believe it's over 205. Thanks for signing my mousepad. Yo, Dylan, you are the mousepad guy. I remember that. A lot of people have been asking me, like, how was FinalCon? I'm like, it was dope. This one guy even had me sign his mousepad. So you are that guy. That was a peak experience. I hope you're enjoying the mousepad. But how is everybody doing? Finalmouse is overrated as fuck. What don't you like about the Starlights? But hold on, I gotta tweet that I'm live. Welcome back. Thank you. Yeah, this is the longest break I've ever been on, like longest YouTube break I've ever taken. Is that not shocking? My aftermarket Aries came grimy as fuck. How do I clean it? What is grimy about it? Like, you can hit it with a can of air, like use some Q-tips. Like, if it's really bad, maybe take it apart. But like, I don't know. Is this the last Finalmouse? They're saying it's the last legend. Does that mean it's like set in stone, the last Starlight? I can't say certainly that it is. This is not an EU friendly stream. This is really just for the Finalmouse drop, so blame them. But I do take that into account. Yo, what's up, Pixie? How are you doing? BOA to the RDZY. What is going on, Spy? How are you doing? Hold on, wait, fuck. I gotta quickly tweet out that I'm live. Probably last one before transitioning to new shape. Yeah, I don't know if they're going to do a new shape. Hold on, where is the thing? Guys, press like on the stream. It literally makes my life a million times better. Streaming FM drop now. Bro's a New York Jets fan, LMAO. I mean, like, that's just crazy to randomly say. Like, yes, I am a New York Jets fan, man. Why are you a mod, Mizu? He's been a mod since the OG, like, YouTube days when I had, like, literally 10 viewers. But I actually do have this, like, sick Sauce Gardner autographed football. It's my favorite piece of Jets memorabilia. They tweeted last night, the last Starlight, the last legend. Yeah, I mean, it's just whether or not you want to take their word for it. I think it's very possible that it is the last Starlight. Fuck, my chat box keeps, like, going away. Go Cowboys? Being a Cowboys fan is so generic. I hate to say it. So this ain't the last Starlight? I don't know. Finalmouse is saying it is, so it very well could. At Boardsy, who would win in a twerk-off? Between who? What size are you planning on getting? I'm going for the small. 10 minutes, gents. True, 10 minutes. Thoughts on the centerpiece? I think it's sick, honestly. And the fact they have a Hall Effect edition as well, it just makes it even better. What exactly are they changing this go around? I don't know. I'll pull up their Twitter. See what they have said about 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 5 hours. Okay, so it's certainly coming out soon. That's the info that I'm gaining from their tweets. Centerpiece versus 60HE. Well, I don't really know how the gaming performance is going to stack up until both of them are out, but they seem similar on paper. But obviously the centerpiece has the whole screen and lots of other features, while Wooting's more of a traditional gaming keyboard. So I feel like if you just want gaming performance, you'll be fine with Wooting. Mouse switches are different? True. They did switch to Omron switches. I don't know if the firmware is new as well. Is it worth buying an old Starlight or this? I would say it's much more worth it to go for this drop. But if you like miss out on this drop, then get one of the older, cheaper ones, I guess. I don't even know if the GPX is, like, #1 anymore, Rebe. Do you think a Heian works well for Valorant? Yeah, no reason it wouldn't. Do you think it will be better than 10s? Like, not significantly better. The switches might feel a bit better. It's only 10k units, though, which is... the 10s was 40k units, and that was sitting for a while, so... this probably will sell out a bit quicker. What is it? 9 minutes, guys. 9 minutes. There is new firmware? Got it. Yeah, I figured there was. Good tactile switch for mice or keyboards? I don't really know keyboards. It's 9k units. 1k went to AimLab? Really? It's like some sort of AimLab collab? That's interesting. 4.5K per size. Got it. Bordsy, if I miss this mouse, can I buy an older Starlight 12? I mean, you can buy an older Starlight 12 at any point on StockX or eBay. So yeah, I guess is the answer. Yeah, AimLab's doing a giveaway. That's kind of sick. How do you make the page dark mode? I literally just have a dark mode extension on Chrome. I think it's called Dark Reader, so you could install that. But yeah, I can imagine that's a pretty harsh flashbang. Thoughts on the AimLab sensitivity finder? I've never tried it, but I heard it's like you can play it a few times and kind of like game it. So it seems like maybe it's interesting the first time. They turned down the crazy power saving settings for better performance. Been testing it early. It feels good. Is there a noticeable difference? That's pretty interesting to hear. Looking forward to try it. Is it riskier to check out with two sizes? Slightly, but if you're fast, it's not really a big deal. Does the Google autofill work on Finalmouse? Yeah, it does. Can you shout out my man Bum Squeeze? Yeah, shout out to Bum Squeeze, man. If I miss this mouse, no, you can't buy it from their website. They're only selling the new drop. What's up, Bordsy? Met you at FinalCon. What's up, man? Shout out to everybody who attended FinalCon. That was a very, very sick event. Fuck, I forgot the drop is today. Well, I didn't, man. That's why I'm live. That is why I'm live streaming. PayPal or credit card? I don't think... Can you use PayPal? I don't think you can. But somebody can confirm. Use code Bordsy? I wish there was a code Bordsy. God damn. I'd be a gorillionaire. No PayPal, yeah. What size are you buying? Going for small. Wonder if it will have as many QC issues as 10s. It definitely, if it does, it won't seem like it proportionally because there's a quarter of the units being produced and sold. So it'll definitely seem like there were more QC issues on the 10s because there were way more units. Only 44.50 available for each size. Damn, and how many viewers here? 330? That's like... I don't know. I feel like everybody in the stream is going to get one for sure. That's why you're in the stream, for the good luck vibes. Apple Pay? Yeah, Apple Pay works. Google Pay works. PayPal does not work. Do you think this is worth it if I already own a Poseidon? If you're just happy with the Poseidon and don't really need another mouse, I don't think you need it. But if you're looking at reseller, just try the new batch, sure. Sure. For 19x 9 hands claw, should I go medium or small? I would say medium's a safer option. Are they going to have infinity skins again? I would imagine they do. I don't think they would get rid of them after the 10s, but I haven't seen that. There's a rumor there's a new company that's going to enter the market with magnesium alloy mice. Like a company that hasn't been in the market before? I haven't seen anything about that. There's a tweet that has the infinity skins? Got it. Well, I believe it. Oh yeah, I think it's here. Wait, I didn't even know that. They have a Centerpiece Founders Edition card at the bottom of the box? That's fucking insane. That's like guaranteed access to purchase a Centerpiece. That's like the same thing that people got at FinalCon. How long is Finalmouse delivery? It literally changes batch to batch, like depending on when they get production done. So I'm not positive. Yeah, completely new brand. Well, then I'm not... I mean, I'm looking forward to trying it, but I don't have too much confidence that they'll, like, take over the scene. What is the drop? It's the last Finalmouse. It's the mouse on the screen. Well, the last Starlight that they're producing, supposedly. Pretty limited drop. What's a Centerpiece? It's the Finalmouse keyboard that they're making. Are you worried you won't get it? Not really. Like, there's definitely a pretty high chance that I miss out on the drop, but even if I don't get it, it's not the end of the world. For me, at least. If it is the end of the world, well, I hope you get it. Nice stream. Appreciate that. Love streaming on YouTube. Thoughts on the HTX? I'm just waiting to receive it. That's kind of how I always am with G-Wolves mice. Is it worth getting? I would say it's worth going for the drop. It's impossible to lose money on a Finalmouse drop. That is the way I've always looked at it. Opinion on G305. You don't need to spam it. Not very highly recommended. Conflicted because I think the Centerpiece is promising. However, it's Finalmouse. Well, after I actually met with like the entire Finalmouse team and not just like what they have on Twitter, it like gave me so much more well-rounded of an understanding of the company. But I guess that's like not their goal really. But I have a lot of confidence in the Centerpiece. Should I cop? I would say so. It comes with guaranteed What I didn't know is it comes with a Founders Edition guaranteed code for the keyboard. So if you're interested in the keyboard, you should like 1000% go for it. And since it's only 10K, I feel like the resale will probably be good, especially if it is the last Starlight. So yeah, centerpiece over Wooting. It's gonna come down to like what you value. If you just care strictly about performance, Wooting will probably be a bit more accessible. It's already there. Is Final Boy hot IRL? He's very LA, like distinctly. He has the style of an LA guy. I'm not gonna say that is hot or not hot, but it's just objectively true. You look at him and you're like, okay, this guy's from LA. Hall Effect keyboard, that's not the Founders Edition, but that is going to be. They're gonna sell one with Hall Effect switches. Do you think it looks better than the 10s? I honestly do. I saw it IRL and I was like, oh shit, this looks sick. I was like, oh, it's the inverted 10s. I like the scroll wheel. Reminds me of the Air 58. It's just pretty cool. And also, after the Finalmouse drop, I have something absolutely bananas to show you guys. So don't leave. I will turn on my camera. But now we're but merely 2 minutes away from the Finalmouse drop. Are you guys ready? Inverted 10s is so nice. It kind of is. It's a hard colorway. They were in their bag when they came up with that one. Viper Mini Wireless when? That's another thing. I'm going to CES on January 5th and 6th, and I'm actually getting a tour of like Razer's booth. So I swear to God, they better have the Viper Mini, because like I'm literally flying out to Vegas to see their booth, and if there is no Viper Mini Wireless, I'm gonna riot. What is CES? It's Consumer Electronics Show. It's like this super, not like private, but it's like, it's just this like, I don't know, just look up Consumer Electronics Show. I don't belong there, but I'm fucking going, so. Congratulations. Thank you, thank you. I think Zowie has a booth as well that I'm going to see, so it should be pretty sick for that stuff. I don't know if I'll do a vlog. Maybe I'll cook up something on my phone. Almost time? Yeah, I'm refreshing. Start getting ready. What skates do you recommend on the SkyPad? Tiger Ice feels kind of slow. I don't know. I feel like PTFE is your best option. Just try some different ones like BTL core pads. But everybody get ready. Do we know when the Lamzo Atlantis Mini releases? Nah, nobody has any idea. It might not even be January. It might be like February or something. Opinions on CS versus Val? Not a huge fan of either, but Val had more e-girls when I played it. It's about to crash? I don't think that'll happen. Let's go, though. This is always the most exciting time of life. The Finalmouse drop. God, when's it gonna be 9 p.m., dude? Oh. Oh, shit. Hold on, I'm checking out. Oh, gotta solve the captcha. What animal is the king of the jungle? Lion or gremlin? Please draw a box around the biggest plane. Oh, give me that. I'm in the fucking line. Oh my. That was a captcha speed run. Goodness gracious. That was some of my best work. You guys just saw that in real time. Everybody spam W. How are your carts looking? So free. So fucking free. So yeah, I just don't have that up because I don't want to like fully dox myself in it. My captcha was, are you a free thinker or a gremlin? That is hilarious, honestly. Estimated wait time 1 minute. Come on, dude. I want to check out. Need this order confirmation. But I might as well tweet. I just bought 30 mice. W. Imagine a board C custom mouse like RJN with the MZ1. Not quite yet, but down the line, that is the plan. Okay, what are we tweeting out? Perfect. Okay, it says estimated wait time less than a minute. Come on now. My captcha was the same free thinker or goblin. Dude, those were pretty good captions. Do you get the new keyboard with it? You get a guaranteed access code to the new keyboard. And I'm also doing a giveaway of the guaranteed access code I got from FinalCon. And that is just one code, but I'll be doing that on Twitter. Mine's 3 minutes? Ooh. You definitely want that queue to be a shorter amount of time. 4 times captcha failed. Wait, I gotta solve another captcha? Are you a free thinker or a gremlin? Oh my god, man. Please draw a box around the biggest cat. Wait, are they fucking trolling me? They're making me do more captchas. What's 2 plus 2? 4. Draw a box around the biggest cat? Oh my fucking god. If I don't get this mouse now, I'm gonna cause a ruckus. Wow, now they're starting to fuck me with the boxes. This is embarrassing. No way. I answered the free thinker captions. Please draw a box around the biggest cat. Is there even a cat here? Wait, hello? You got this? I don't know, man. I got through. And now I don't know what's happening. Draw a box around the biggest cat. Okay. No way it's making me do it again. They're just trolling me. Just ask Final Boy. I might already be getting sent one. But this is so troll. What's 2 plus 2? 4. Draw another box. Oh my god. The boxes don't stop. Is anybody else dealing with the box madness? Man, I was so excited. I was literally on top of the world. And now I'm just getting caption after caption. It's not letting me check out. Got the small. Yes, the box madness. Oh my. They think I'm a bot. Draw a box around the biggest cat. Now there are like 2 cats. I don't even know which one's biggest. Shit is crazy. Biggest airplane. Oh my god. Submit. Oh, it's just another captcha. This is unbelievable stuff. Guys, I don't think I'm getting it. I don't think I'm going to make it. Medium sold out. Mine says sold out. You lost? Wow. That is such a shame. Okay, hopefully I can ask for one. Everybody else who lost, that is just very unfortunate. We have the same headphones? That's dope. I used to have Focal Clears for the longest time, and then they just literally went to shit on me. I think you got hit by a bug. Yeah, it's all good. I didn't deserve the unit anyway. Does it say it's sold out, though? I don't even see that. In line still? I got out of line. And then I just got hit with, like, more captchas. Hold on, let me try it again. I'll try the free thinker verification one more time. Draw a box around the biggest plane. I'm going to break my monitor if this doesn't work. Okay, yeah, I just got another caption. That is tragic. Go for the small. I already did the captcha. Only credit card? Yeah, they don't take PayPal. Is that like a surprise? It kicked me out. Now they're sold out. Sold out. That's why it doesn't work. That was a joke. You have to reload the entire site. Unlucky. They're definitely trolling you. Damn, so who got? Put a 1 if you got. Put a 2 if you didn't. Let's get some crazy chat spam right now. Ordered? Okay, let's see. I'm seeing some ordered. Okay, so it's looking like a lot of people copped, honestly. And a lot of people didn't cop. I've done like 15 captchas. That's what I was doing. Just give up, man. Sometimes you just don't make it, and tonight's one of those nights. NVM didn't cop. Right. God, I hate the 30 seconds to send tweet things. $215 for a mouse? I'm gonna regret it. I mean, if you want, you can like resell it. I'm sure it'll go for more, especially with the guaranteed access code for the keyboard. You gotta put the skull emoji in there? True. I'm a fucking failure. $30 for shipping hurts? What is that, like international shipping? I only got 1 captcha? Dude, I was so hype. I had it in my cart. It's unlucky. Damn, I'm at payment, but I don't know if I want it. Well, that's not the place to be, where you don't know if you want it, because you're going to lose your ability to get it. Can't buy it, I need your credit card? I got you, man. When are we getting the skincare routine? It's just cold water and, like, SPF moisturizer when I go out. It's the craziest skincare routine. Nice headphones, look like C Description has one. Dude, C Description like has a girlfriend now. He was just posting recently. It's like insane to me. $30 international shipping was insane, but I heard you don't have to pay customs anymore, which like they revamped the system a bit, which if that's true, that's kind of cool. I'm waiting, friend. Can you play with PayPal? Nah, you can't. 47 captures in and we still going? Yeah, man, you just gotta give it up. That's the position I was in, and it's a sad place to be. Have you ever heard of Argon pads? Yeah, they're really popular in Fortnite. I just like don't know. The small is still available? Is that true? What's like did C Description buy her from? That's a good question. But guys, now that the Finalmouse drop is like over, there's something crazy that I would like to show. As you can see, it is in the background. Does anybody have any guesses as to what it is? I accidentally refreshed. Rip. Capture was glitch. It was. Look, you already got one? I got the inverted edition. What the fuck? Zebra mouse. Zebra. The KB. Nah, the keyboard's just the Apex Pro. But yes, this is a Zebra Edition X2 with Huano blue shell pink dots, which is pretty based. Because I saw a lot of people were requesting blue shell pink dots. I got a sample from Pulsar with them in it, and I was like, what if we do a collab mouse? Did you win the drop? I did not. Kind of nice. Very nice and epic. And it is the sign of larger things to come. This is awful, and the page reloaded for some reason. It is a very tragic drop. Wife got through, though. See, that's the thing. You always got to have, like, you got to have everybody in your family going for the drop at the same time. 7 minutes and done, botted for sure. I don't know if it was botted. The questions were like, I don't know if they have actual bot protection, but they weren't letting me get past, and I'm certainly not a bot. Is that a custom X2? Yeah, it's a X2 Boardsy edition. 100% botted? It's possible. Look on eBay. Let's go to eBay. I got 100 captures, so did I. Wait, let's see this. Finalmouse, Starlight, 12. Well, I just see a lot of Last Legends on eBay for like 300. What's that keyboard? This is the Apex Pro. It's nothing crazy. The captcha held me from buying it? Yeah, me too. Damn, I don't even know if 300... Is 300 a lot for something with 10k units? Oh, wait, I just realized I don't even have the eBay screen up. Like, 10k units, it's only $300 with guaranteed access for the keyboard. That's like... I don't want to say only 300, but I feel like it could be more down the line. Then again... It's hard to speculate on Finalmouse. I'd rather buy an M2K. You literally can't anymore. Like, there is no way to buy an M2K at this point. And there's just so few of them out there. Like, is there even a resale market on eBay? I'm a dip, but see you. Yo, peace out, Nams. Scammers. How is it a scam? That's what I don't get. Like, people are saying it's like a money grab, like a cash grab. Like, it's literally selling copies of a sold-out mouse. Like, what do you want them to do? Not sell any more copies? And then it's, like, even more rare? Did Boardsy cop? No, it's a shame. I tried, but I got hit with, like, around 1 million captchas. Is StockX Finalmouse actually legit? Yeah, of course. Pretty sure all, like, brand new in box. M2K is now reselling for double? Really? Is it like $500? Have your focals broke yet? Yeah, like they officially broke. Like just all around we're fucked. So I just moved on from them. Am I allowed to post an eBay link? I just don't think links go through in like YouTube chat. So you can try, but I just don't think it will. I just copped the Shrek Supreme beanie. Is that a real thing? That sounds kind of fire. Did you cop? No, I got infinite captchas. Seems like a lot of us got infinite captchas. Do you think the LG Saturn Pro will restock soon? I heard there was going to be a late December restock, but I am not 100% positive. You snagged the DT990s? Yeah, they've been very nice. Were there any changes to the mouse? Yeah, they put in like rebinned Omron 20M switches, essentially. Nice Zebra X2. Yeah, it's going to be coming in January. It's supposed to be December, but you know, QC. Have you got double click on 10s? Nah, not at all. Haven't not had any of my Finalmouse double click. How long does your X2 battery last? It lasts like a week and a half to 2 weeks. I don't understand how people have like short battery life with it, but I haven't seen that issues mentioned. And for optical switches, they might make a mouse with the Kale Go optical switches, but I don't know if that's confirmed, but it would make sense. When Boardsy pad? I don't know. I've had so many offers to make a mouse pad, but it's just like I don't know what I could offer that's really that interesting, if you know what I'm saying. Wait, that's an official colorway? Yeah. There's going to be 3,000 units, I believe. So like a third of the Finalmouse sold, which is kind of crazy to think about. Hi, Boardsy. Did you get one? No, I did not get one. Which is a big L on my part, because I had it in my cart. People saw I speed ran that shit to my cart. I was on pace for one of the fastest checkouts of all time. But alas, here we are. Did not cop one. I'm sorry for you. It's all good. I believe I'm going to get a review unit anyway, so it's like really not the end of the world, even though it is. Mouse launch date reveals sometime in January. I don't have a hard date on it. Is the mouse just a zebra? It is the same like shape and weight, obviously the zebra colorway, but it does have Huano blue shell pink dot switches. So I'll do like a sound test between the Kill 8.0s and then the Huanos. This unit legit does have the squeaky click because it's the older mold, the final molds. That's why the product got delayed. Yeah, it's squeaking because it's the OG shell. It's not the revamped shell. Is that your own mouse? Yes. Which mouse has the lightest clicks? I would say like the M2K with Japanese Omrons, but in terms of mice that you can just outright buy, the GPX clicks are really fucking light. What's the squeak? It's the same squeak issue that the original batch of the X2 had, where I think it's just like the contact piece is just like over tightened. I bought a red X2. Does it have the fixed shell? Yeah, to my knowledge, the X2, the red ones are fixed. I got a slight creak on the new X2 mini batch on the thumb shell side. I do not, but I do believe that. Superlight IMO? Yeah. Do you still use the MM712? Not that much. I did use it like before I left for FinalCon because I'm going to feature it in my like top mice from 2022 video. What mouse is Dogsy using? Dude, he's a fan of the 10 Starlight. Gotta get him the new one. Sorry I'm late. Is that the Boardsy collab? Yes, it is. Zebra X2. Looks so fire. I appreciate that. I'm officially not a human. Yeah, I was. Finalmouse did not think I was a human either. Did you get double clicks on your X2 mice? No, but I don't get double clicks on any mice. I don't understand it. Like, I must be the only person in the world who has just not had like double clicking issues whatsoever. BoardsyCon V2 when? It's going to be called Boardsy Fest. And it is, I want it to be in like spring, but I just don't know. What happened with Finalmouse? What do you mean what happened with Finalmouse? They just did a drop, and a lot of people got stuck on the captchas. Need the Zebra X2? It should be sometime in January. Is there something else like the Raiden Mid? Not really. Would have been December, but had to get the quality in check. When is a full review of the HSK Pro coming out? Before the end of the year. I just don't know what to like really say about it. Like it's not that insane. I will fly to America for Boardsy feet. That is an interesting comment and an interesting emoji. At Boardsy Fest, you gotta check if kids are subbed. Well, it's gonna be an actual like ticketed event, I think. So that should definitely deter some of the stuff that happened at the last event. The stupid capture didn't work. OMG, what did I do wrong? You didn't free think hard enough, sadly. Wait, what is the centerpiece card it comes with for it? So the centerpiece card is literally just like this acrylic card that has a code on it that guarantees you access for like to purchase the centerpiece. I hate this garbage company. I mean, realistically, they're selling 9K units. Way more than 9K people want it. Obviously, majority of people are not going to end up checking out with the mouse, but the capture shit is pretty fucked. Did you see Arting's test for the Death Hour V3 Pro? I did not. I don't trust their click latency test, but that is interesting. Did you address the Zowie wireless massive leak? What? Zowie is wireless? No way, dude. No way. Wink, wink. Did you get the mouse? I did not. I have news. Shopify servers are shitting itself. Really, Mizu? 65K people tried to get them? Yeah, it's just crazy. I have the code now, I guess. I don't even want a centerpiece. Well, then I'm sure there is, not that I'm recommending it, but I'm sure there is a resale market for the codes. Where's the other 1K going? Apparently they went to AIM Labs, Scova FD. What is that Zebra Gang mouse? It is a Boardsy Edition Pulsar X2. Obviously the Zebra colorway, Huano blue shell pink dot switches, and it's going to drop in January. There's going to be like 3K units, so it should not be Finalmouse drop-esque. AIM Labs is only getting 200? Got it. Sound test? Bet. If the clicks are squeaking like they did in the last test, that is legit why the mouse is delayed, and they're like redoing the mold. But yeah, that is the sound compared to the Kales. 1,000 to AIM Labs? Apparently it's only 200 to AIM Lab. But yeah, I don't know why they would like get engraved copies. They said there were Apple Pay, but it didn't work. That's interesting. Thank God mine isn't squeaky like that. Yeah, they're not, like, actual units that are sold won't be like that. That's just because it's a pre-production unit. It's like the number 1 serial number. Oh yeah, there's also seal of approval stamped on the bottom. Forgot about that. What are AIM Lab doing with them? Supposedly some giveaway. What was FinalCon like? It was at it was at the Los Angeles Natural History Museum. And there was a huge ass line, and there was just like this room with a display. It was pretty sick. They had like they had cards with all of the mice, and then they had the keyboard like in the center of the room on display. So it was just pretty dope. Me and Bad Seed got flown out, and we're just like literally standing around there. We didn't have much to do, but it was very dope. Yo, Forge with the $2 United States dollars. I'm waiting on the new MK3. That's gonna be. Yeah, or wait, is it M3K, MK3, whatever it is. It's going to be interesting. I'm interested in what they cook up. Hopefully they send me one out. Finalmouse mousepad was in their video? Wait, did they leak that already? That's interesting. They have me in infinite checkout. I'm never refreshing the page. You just got to let go, man. The mouse has been sold out for ages now. Should I do a switch swap for the X2 to Huano's? If you want, you could just copy the Zebra edition as well. Wink, wink. Did you get the new mouse? I sadly did not, but I will probably wind up getting a review unit, so I will be fine. What is the upgrade from the 10s to Last Legend? There's a firmware update, and there's new Omron 20M switches, but in terms of, like, massive updates, not really anything. Are all versions of the Starlight 12 the same? Like, more or less, but they're not literally identical. They did change the switches a lot, update the firmware. I think they even like changed a bit of the battery. Hope the Razer Viper Mini flattens them. It's gonna be interesting if Razer ever releases that mouse. The Finalmouse Discord cope is so funny. Yeah, the Discord is always a great place to go after the drops. Let's see. Unfortunately, there was just way more people trying to check out than mice existed. So real. Final Con was sick. Portu was balling out the game looking fly. Too bad we couldn't cop one. Yo, what is up, Zors? It was great meeting you, and I really did enjoy watching your video back. But yeah, it is a big shame that we couldn't cop one. What's the difference? I just answered that. What Starlight colorway was your favorite? It has to be the Aries, man. Just the original red one it's so good. Kalakrisugana, yo. Kalakrisugana to you too, Mike. Let's go. Shout out to Grease, man. Your stream always gives me luck to cop one. Thank you so much for the luck. Got a small. Let's go. I'm happy that even if I can't cop one myself, that I can still provide luck to others. But yeah, congrats to everybody that copped one. The colorway is looking pretty sick. You think if we get the mouse before the keyboard drops, so we... Yeah, no, the mouse is going to be months before the keyboard drop, I think. Do you have a Bugatti? No, I do not, man. Big difference between medium and small? In size, yeah, it's a pretty big noticeable difference. I am Greek also. I'm not even Greek. I just, I can, like, read, write, and speak Greek pretty well because I went to, like, Greek charter school growing up. So, like, very culturally Greek, but not, like, ethnically. But I love Greece. I want to visit. Can we get the keyboard if we didn't get the mouse access card? Yeah, I'm sure. I think there is going to be a public drop, but it just won't be, like, hard guaranteed. Any info on the Finalmouse Hyperlight mice next year? Nah, I don't know anything. Did you get the mouse? No. When is the Xtrify M8 full review? What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to make like a roundup. I'm going to make the Xtrify M8, the HSK Pro, and I'm going to incorporate like one other mouse into that. What the fuck, Borzy Elite Student? You know it, man. Is Brenton fat? Who's this bean sauce guy talking about Brenton? But I mean, the answer is not no. Would you recommend the Pollux as a mini Death Era V3? I really wouldn't. I would recommend... That's like... It's just not the same shape at all. I'd say like a mini Death Era V3 is like the glorious Model D-. But I just don't recommend a glorious mouse. Maybe like the Pulsar X-Lite V2 Mini, but I don't know. Till Razer makes a Death Era V3 Mini, like the elite mini ergo mouse game is going to be missing a solid contender. Is Final Boy muscular? I would not say that. He's not a hunk of meat. Did you find out if the Founders Edition will have the Hall Effect Omni switches available? I, don't quote me on it, but I don't believe it will. I think that is going to be a separate edition later. Is Centerpiece worth it? I mean, it's really like a $350 keyboard where a big part of it is like the interactive screen. That's going to come down to personal preference, but I'm really looking forward to like getting my hands on it and having time to review it because then I will know better. Are you going to review the G-Wolf's HTX? Of course. It's just a matter of when it actually releases and when I get it. Purchased by all bots for sure. I mean, when the drop happened, I said, like, put a 1 if you copped one. I saw probably a few hundred ones. Not a few hundred, but at least close to 100 ones in the chat. What is the Zebra Mouse? It is a collab I did with Pulsar for a Boardsy Edition X2. It is obviously a zebra colorway. Huano blue shell pink dot switches. When Kovacs no 1? Like, when am I gonna get #1 scores on Kovacs? I don't know. It's not really it's not really my main goal currently, but maybe it'll happen. Small definitely sold out a lot faster than usual. That's interesting, because usually medium sells out first. Any word on Atlantis Mini? Nah, none at all. I have not heard shit from Atlantis, or from Lamzu for a while. Can anyone vouch for Lamzu Atlantis? Anything you should consider? Well, you should definitely have large hands and play claw grip. And if you have large hands, claw, and especially if you'd like the XM1 in the past, there's really no reason not to get an Atlantis, I'd say. You think they will bring all Finalmouse back next year? Like the old Finalmouse models? No, man. They are never going to restock old Finalmouse models. Get that idea out of your head if it is in your head. Best place to buy mouse now that drop is over? Finalmouse? Either StockX or eBay. But there are plenty of other mice available. I think it will, Nico, but again, I'm not really too sure on that. I don't think I'm not sure if they've answered that themselves. Medium was gone first. It took 8 minutes for a small to sell out. I don't even know if that's true. I think it took less. I got fucked, though. That was unlucky. Hey, Bordsy, what size is your hand? It's 21 by 11. Are they doing another 10s collab? I don't know. It's possible. Like, the last one, they sold 40k units, so... Like, I don't see why they wouldn't. But they usually do only do one collab with people. Why do I like what, Misha? Do you recommend the whale mouse pads? I mean, the Smooth Criminal, I'm just not a huge fan of that style of surface. Some people like it, but the Wall Hot's a really good, like, Hien Clone style pad. Is that going to be the last Finalmouse? That's what they said. I just don't know how true, like, if they're going to make an updated Starlight at some point or not. When Bordsy X Artisan collab, I would literally fly to Japan today without a passport to make a collab with Artisan. Bordsy pad versus Finalmouse pad? What if it's the same thing? Is the LA one close to production? I heard it got pushed back to January as well because they were addressing a mold side flex issue. Last Starlight ever? Hyperlight is next gen? Okay, that is official Finalmouse word, supposedly. Pulsar X2 or Lamzu Atlantis for big hands. I mean, I have big hands, and my favorite is the Pulsar X2 Mini of all of those options. But that's just, like, because I enjoy small mice. But if you want something with, like, back hump presence, like the XM1, I would say go with the Atlantis. If anything else, probably the X2. Any news about the new Artisan mousepad? Nah. And I don't know, like, I'm going to have to wait for Artisan's website to actually stock those, because they're not cool with Lethal anymore. Do you have secret intelligence networks with spies in mouse companies? Yeah, I've got, like, I'm like the U.S. government when it comes to intelligence with upcoming mice. Do you think they're trying to make a final version of the Starlight 12 where they don't sell out? Probably not. How are the X2 Mini with pink dots? Well, it's just like they're lighter. They're lighter, and it feels like the rebound is even a bit faster. It's like it's not firmer, but it's just like I don't know, it's like a more butterfly feeling click, if that even makes sense. I bought the new mouse just because I saw your stream. Happy to hear that. I am happy that my stream could help people cop the mouse. No Starlight LA1 time? Yeah, I'm looking forward to the LA1 dropping. Have you been doxxed before? Not like publicly, but I've had like a lot of weird DMs, but I just don't like think much of it. Like, what's somebody gonna do? Come to my house because of fucking mouse review? Lovely. That's the way I see it. Yo, my first time in a Bordsy stream. What's up, Kenny? How are you doing? Is there more than one version of the keyboard? Originally, it's only going to be like the Founders Edition, which I think is going to have something which is based on like modified inked black switches, but they are going to have a Hall effect version down the line. Bonjour, bonjour. Pourquoi, pourquoi? I'm gonna buy the Superlight this Tuesday. What do you think? I mean, I think the Superlight's $110 or something. No, it's not a bad price for it at all. Do you like hot Cheetos? Nah, not at all. What the fuck is Hall effect? It's the type of switches that the Wooting 68G and the Apex Pro use. You looked like a scuffed more plates, more dates guy. I look like one, or I looked like one? I do take that as a compliment, though. Any QC issues so far with any of your X2s? 2 of my units have had squeaking clicks, but they like addressed that now. And I did have side flex on my original X2 Mini. But like this red X2 Mini I have is probably like the best unit all around. It's still feeling great. Horrible Finalmouse drop. It was only like 10k units, so it was just kind of destined for failure. 10k was the amount the original drop had. Bordsy the streamer, yo, what's up, T-Mac? How's it going? I don't know how I landed a Finalmouse, but I did. Shrug. You're just fucking full of swag, Delirium Trigger. Everybody in the chat wishes they could be like you, just casually winning a Finalmouse. Can you show us your mouse collection? That was something I'm interested in. Is anybody interested in like an updated video on my mouse collection? Because I can't like show the hundreds of mice that I just have behind like in my apartment now, but like if I made like a full-on video, that could be something interesting. Okay, seeing yeses, I'm not seeing any nos. Do it, easy views. Okay, yeah, I'll do it. Every single one, yeah, I'll just like dig around my house, add up the value of all of them. That'll be fun. What do you think about Ponage Ultra Custom Ambi? Not a huge fan. Do you play NBA Fantasy? How are you doing? Nah, I don't this year. One of my friends does, and I kind of like play it vicariously through him, and his entire team's like injured, so it's a struggle. You started this addiction. I want to see what you have now. Okay, I think it will be eye-opening for people to just see the sheer amount of mice in the crib. 500k setup, true. I love you. Appreciate that, Day. Police will dig in Boardsy's backyard and find tons of dead mice. Wow. Are you going to buy the mouse at resale value? Nah, I'm going to try to get a review unit before I do that. Well, I guess you use my access card for the centerpiece to guarantee I'll get it. Yes, that is the point of the guaranteed access card. Which single game is your favorite? I'm not really loving any games at the moment, so it has to be Fortnite, which is just like, I don't know, it's just like my bad relationship. Looking clean, appreciate that, Sergio. Boardsy, is Messi better than Ronaldo? You know, I don't have much skin in the soccer game, but I did have a Messi jersey when I was 10. I didn't have a Ronaldo jersey, so gotta go with Messi. Will you ever partner with a mouse company and make your own mouse? That is the goal. This is like not really my own mouse, obviously, since it's like just a X2 collab with some different switches and a different design, but like you might see that I am getting at working with a company to make a mouse. Wait, didn't Finalmouse give you the mouse when you went to FinalCon? Nah, they didn't, like, actually give me it. That would have been sick if they had copies on hand, but I don't think they did. Is there going to be another BoardsyCon? Yes, and it's going to be called Boardsy Fest, and it's going to be ideally in the spring. If I have to push it back to the summer, just know it's going to be the hottest event of the summer. Boardsy's Rail? I would love to call it that, but I just feel like that would be a bit too on the nose. It's only a Boardsy Saturn Pro. What if I did a Zebra Saturn Pro? Would that be sick? Like a Zebra collection, the mouse and the mouse pad? Maybe. I'll inquire about that. And then I'll donate 10% of the proceeds to Zebras. I'll hitchhike to Boardsy Fest if I have to. Love to hear that. Bruh, do you think Finalmouse game? What is that question, B49 thing, alt? Do you have any issues with loose battery on the G Pro Superlight? Nah, none at all. What do you think is the best mouse pad right now? I've honestly, like, it's hard for me to take the Saturn Pro off of my desk, but there's lots of artisan pads, Saturn Pro, SkyPad if you're into glass. Those are the best pads IMO. Do you like Swiss cheese? I'm honestly more of an American cheese guy, but I don't mind Swiss. Which mouse skates would you recommend for the TENS mouse? I really like Tiger Ice and BTL skates with Finalmouse. No shot you do a Zebra mouse? It has to be the Boardsy seal of approval design? Well, the seal of approval is just a nice touch on the bottom of the mouse. I feel like the entirety of the mouse being the seal of approval would just be like a, I don't know. Feta cheese for the win? Feta is good. Is Boardsy X2 a GOAT edition? No, the GOAT edition's something different. I think that's like the Bruce Lee edition. Boardsy, Finalmouse Aim Gods game. That game's like dead. Does that even exist anymore? You should do keyboard reviews too. The problem with that is not many like keyboards release, but if they did, I'd be down to review them. And when they do release, they're like not good for gaming, so I just don't care about them. You should get every copy of your mouse, blessed by God. I actually am thinking about getting this one, the 0001 copy. Is the winter storm going to affect your location? Nah, it's just going to be a ton of rain. Well, like, it is raining right now, but besides from that, I don't think there's going to be any snow. Have you tried the Paraspeed V2? I tried their like Heian clone pad. I think that's the para control. So I have not tried the para speed or the other one. Will you ever collab with Finalmouse? I mean, if Finalmouse asked me to collab with them, I don't think I would say no. But I don't think that's also like realistically coming anytime soon. Thoughts on Lamsu Sapphires? I have not tried them, but again, I would be down to give them a shot. Is there anything new on your Zebra version? Yeah, the switches are changed from Kill 8.0s to Aquano Blue Shell Pink Dots. And I'll like, obviously when I make a video about the mouse, I'll go into detail about what those differences are. I'm not saying like it's going to elevate your game, but I do think the Switch implementation is nicer. Do you know anything about the LGG new pads for 2023? Nah, I have not talked to Lethal about their new products in a while. I should get an update on that. Would you say it's worth waiting for Saturn Pros to restock, or are the regular and the Pro similar? They're not similar, but in terms of just like getting a quality mousepad, if you don't want to wait, there's nothing wrong with getting the regular version. Comment. Would you make your own mouse company? Making a new company from the ground up, having to get like every department, that just seems hellish. But maybe if I get lots of motivation. Do you recommend to change the skates on the X2? I honestly haven't, and I have not noticed any issues. They're like pretty thick, well-rounded, solid PTFE skates. Wooting still best keyboard on the market at the moment, I would say so. Thoughts on SkyPad? I like it a lot. My favorite hard pad. It like takes a while to get used to, but it's just a really nice like quality product. When's the Zebra mouse being released? January. I'm not sure when exactly in January. I would presume like later on in January. I will obviously make videos leading up to the release. I will buy your collab when it comes out. Love your videos, bro. Appreciate that a lot. V49 thing alt. Hey Boardsy, how you been? Yo, what's up, Nighty? I've been good, bro. How have you been? Have you still been enjoying the mice? That is the real question. If you have a medium X2, can you stand it next to the Viper V2? Sure, just for you, man. Here they are. It's a medium X2 and a Viper V2. There's the front profile. There is the side profile. See, very different shapes. Why'd you stop posting on both your TikTok accounts? I don't know. I need to start getting back to posting on my main. I'm just like so out of things to post on TikTok and YouTube Shorts. I need to really like scratch my brain and come up with some banger ideas. Boardsy will become billionaire from Zebra sales. You know it, man. No way. One of my friends copped a Last Legend, apparently. That's insane, but I didn't. Is that a Zebra Pulsar X2? Yes. It is a collab that I am going to be coming out with relatively soon, in a month. Zebranair. Yes, true. What's your opinion on Andrew Tate? Not a fan. Just reuse the same content, but add more shocking tags. That's true. Very well could do that. Just literally repost videos from over a year ago. Who would remember that? Any news on Zowie Wireless? Not that I can leak. Did you get the Rotobox X2 Mini? I don't think so. Could you compare the Orochi V2 size with Finalmouse small? I'm pretty sure I did that in my Orochi V2 video, like from way back when. I just don't like have it on my desk right now. Why is every Boardsy video shocking? They're not, man. Yeah, just repost an old video with a bunch of pine booms. That's funny. Not everyone got the capture glitch, so those are the people who got it. Makes sense. It's the best mouse to buy for $150. I mean, if it fits your hand, I would say a Death Adder V3, but GPX for $110 is not bad. Viper V2 Pro, solid option as well. It's like $150 really gets you anything when it comes to mice. I started using the Lamsu Sapphires on wood top desk, and it's like an air hockey table. Very fun. That's interesting. I'm actually looking forward to trying them then. What's your main mouse recently? It's honestly been since I like have not had shit like new to review. It's been the Death Adder V3 Pro, but I've been testing out the HSK Pro using my X2 a bit. Yo, what's up, Dante? How's it going? Did Finalmouse drop already? Yeah, that was almost 40 minutes ago at this point. Wow. Death Adder V3 needs charging after 1 day of 4K hertz? Yeah, the battery life is annoying. I've never understood the jokes behind Zai. Rocket Jump Ninja, he's just an interesting guy. I always wish he would, wish he came around to me, but he never did. And now it seems like he's done with the YouTube grind set. What headphones do you have? These are DT990s. I had Focal Clears for the longest time, but they literally broke on me. X2 Mini is so goated? True. Should I get 4K Hot ES if I like the shape, or is the mouse low quality? I wouldn't say it's low quality. It's certainly a lot of money, like $170. Like the standard 1K classic version, I have it right here. I've actually had this on my desk. I like that a lot, especially since it's like only 100, but it's worth it if you like the shape, I'd say. Most popular question, but did you buy The Last Legend? I tried, man. I had it in my cart, but I got like infinite captures, so I couldn't actually cop it. How much will a Pulsar X2 Zebra be? 95, just standard price. Feel lighter than Kill 8.0s? Yeah, definitely. Lighter and like not more tactile, but like more spammable without a noticeable drop in tactility. Bought the Fantech Aura because of your review. Brilliant mouse. Happy you're enjoying it, man. Said you were going to reveal something a while ago. What was it? It was the collab that I'm doing with Pulsar. The Boardsy Edition X2 with Huano blue shell pink dot switches and this swagtastic zebra colorway. Should I buy your mouse or the Founders Edition? The Pulsar Founders Edition? I'm obviously gonna say my mouse, but I don't know. I haven't gotten any of their Founders Editions. But if there is appeal to you, I'm not gonna say not to buy it. How are the finger grooves on the X2 Mini? They're definitely like, they're not intense, but towards like the left side, there are like areas that are meant for your fingers. It's not like the fucking Xtrafy M8 where there is literally no semblance of finger grooves. Yeah, they did Forte, but I waited until I had a mouse that I approved of in hand. Like for the first, like if you rewatch my video going over the X2 Mini, I was like, I don't want to collab with this mouse. But then, like batches down the line, I opened up to the idea, especially when I got samples with the alternate switches, and I was like, okay, this is something I can actually change up the mouse a bit. Zebra will be wireless, right? Correct. Zebra does not have the double click problem. Well, Huanos are the least susceptible switches to double clicking. I have not had any double clicking issues to begin with, but in theory, there should be even a less chance of double clicking. Why is Finalmouse always limited stock? They just do limited drops. I mean, last time they did 40K and they were sitting around for like almost an hour. Got a Last Legend small coming from a G502. What am I in for? You're in for a world of gaming mouse difference. It's going to be a lot smaller, like 3 times lighter. It's going to be fucking crazy. What's your main keep? It was the Wooting 60HE for the longest time, but I've been using the Apex Pro again recently. Saturn Pro any good for Fortnite? Yeah, it's one of the like best pads for Fortnite in my opinion. Gonna head out. Good night, yo. Peace out, Matrix. Thank you for stopping by. Do you still grind AimLab with all your mice? Not AimLab specifically as much, but I do play Kovacs to test mice, of course. Yeah, Evo, I will. Did you get a centerpiece? Nah, nobody has one yet. But I will be getting a centerpiece. How come you're not using the Wooting? Why did you switch from the Wooting? Literally just because the Apex Pro got an update where it can go down to 0.2mm actuation. So I just wanted to try it out, make like a new keyboard roundup video. But I still think the Wooting is like the best gaming keyboard. What mouse was the most shocked this year? I would say the most shocking mouse had to be like Lamzu Atlantis or the Death Adder V3 Pro. Does Boardsy play Valorant? Nah, not really. Like, and by not really, I mean not in the last 6 months for sure. Cool, it looks a lot better in regular ones. Hopefully it'll be available in Europe. Yes, big availability on Max Gaming. So don't you worry about that. The fuck was that bot protection? What do you mean? Freethinker or Gremlin, bro? Can I get mod? Of course, huddled. Wait, hold on. Add moderator. Hopefully this is the right person. Okay, yes, huddled is now a moderator. Let's go. You should do top 5 mice from 2022. Yeah, that's what I plan to do. What's your all-time favorite Starlight colorway? I got asked that before, and I said the Aries, and I think that's still what I stand by. The Pegasus was pretty sick, though, all white. Huddled L mod. True, L mod. I jinxed your collab. It'll be January 1st. Well, that's news to me. Wouldn't complain about that. What's up, Lemonade? I think the Aries sucks. That's some hater shit. Do you think the Apex Mini will ever get the rapid trigger feature? Probably not. What is your mouse going to be like? Well, it is just a Pulsar X2 collab edition for the first mouse. And it has Huano blue shell pink dot switches. And this zebra colorway. And 10% of all proceeds are going directly to zebras. Hey, just joined the stream. Did Bordsy pick up a last legend? I tried, man. I had it in the cart, and I got hit with infinite captures, so I was not able to make it out in the hood with a last legend. But I might still wind up receiving a review unit, which would be very based. Do you like Pulsar XG Mini or Medium more? I like the Mini more, man. But I don't think either shape is really bad. Any tips for getting more control with the Death Adder since it's bigger? Well, do you have small hands? I feel like being bigger, it's like easier to get like a nice, stable, comfortable grip of. Sure, I could do that, Terabyte. Thoughts on Xtrfy mice? I just don't love them. Like, I've never had an Xtrfy mouse that I thought was like truly something that I would consider like a top 3 like mouse in my rotation. I don't know. It might just be me though. Can you please sign my Bordsy X2 when I buy it? I wish I could sign every single one, but there actually are like signed cards in a few of the orders, which is so quirky. Can I palm the X2 medium? You could. I wouldn't say it's like the best shape for palm, but definitely like works. Xtrfy mice look so uncomfortable. For the most part, they are. I'd say the M42 is the only shape that's like really comfortable, like across the board. The MZ1's not bad if you fingertip, honestly. Will you sign my mouse at Bordsy Fest? Of course. Listen, if you ever see me and you have a pen, I'll sign anything. How many Zebra Pulsars are going to be released? 3,000, 1,500 in each size. So it should be plenty of availability. Viper V2 Pro or X2 Mini for fingertip? I mean, Viper V2 Pro technically has better tech, but I prefer the X2 Mini shape and just general size profile. You'll regret saying that. I mean, the way I see it, like fucking 3,000 units, it's a lot of product. When could we expect the next gen Finalmouse? I honestly do not know. How are you liking it HSK Pro 4K so far? I mean, I'm liking it more than the other HSKs, but it's just not like, I don't know. It just doesn't have the it factor, if that makes sense. Hated the Viper V2 Pro shape returned. It is a very vanilla shape. You excited for a Lamzu Atlantis Mini? I am. I just don't know when that's going to release. Will Bordsy X2 be the same price as the current X2s? Yes. How is 3K units a lot? Because it's like a collab version, and it's not the only collab that's releasing. I just don't know. Like 10K Finalmouse isn't a lot, but that's because it's like Finalmouse level of demand. I don't know how much demand there is for a Zebra X2, but if there is a lot, gotta go fast. Have you used Pure Track items? I used a few of their pads, but nothing beyond that. Their mouse didn't seem too good at all. Did you get one? Nah, but I'm banking on the fact that I'm going to get a review unit. Well, I'm hoping for it at least. I got a small, very good. Razer Strider or Skypad 3.0? Two totally different pads. I mean, if you just want something cheap, go with a Strider. But Skypad's like a different experience, you're looking for something way faster. Is Board Z-Pad still coming? Board Z-Pad is still up in the air. I did not expect a mouse to release before the pad, but I'm thinking a new idea for the pad. What are good mouse pads for Superclads? I would say a Lethal Gaming Gear Venus, Artisan Zero, if you want like a cloth pad, but really just anything like a hybrid pad, like a Hien clones. Those are good with Superclads. They're the 250 ohm versions, Fetty. When Board Z Pulsar mouse? In January. What size? Your Zebra mouse looks small. This is a medium. I'll have a mini on hand at some point. New Board Z vlog when? Maybe in 2 weeks when I go to CES. Like for the 5th and the 6th. If I'm even allowed to vlog it. But, yeah, stuff could be kind of dope. Will code Board Z save me a few dollars on the Zebra X2? I'll try to get... I wonder if I could get that set up, but probably not. They were like, oh, margin's small. Do you know when the Sora is going to be restocked? I don't, man. I would ask Ninjutsu. Huddled is an OG. Very true. What do you reckon is the best budget-ish mouse? I mean, define budget-ish. I would say, like, for a wireless mouse, $70, you can get the Fantech Aria MM712 for under $70. Those are, like, good deals, but... if you're on like a serious budget, like $20 for a Viper Mini is always good. Do you play FPS games? Of course, man. Would not be using all these mice and not playing any games. Can I get mod? Nah, I only gave mod to one guy who I've known for literally years. Do you have an item shop code for Fortnite? Nah, I used to, but they got rid of it. It used to be code Boardsy, man. But rip code Boardsy. God. Yo, Day with $2. Best mouse with tall hump for medium, small hands. Medium, small hands with a tall hump. You could go with something, maybe a Ninjutsu Sora, like an X2 Mini. Those aren't like super tall, like high profile mice, but they're good wireless mice for claw grip. Lamzu Atlantis stole my main after receiving it. Pretty based. Did you mod your own mice? Most of the time, yeah. I've had a few mods done for me, though. What do you think about the Haste Wireless? Just not really worth buying at this point. It's like a decent budget mouse, but it's just not like a excellent mouse. You only know mouse pads. Stick to it. What's that mean? I don't know mice, but I know mouse pads? That's interesting. You gonna refund your Fortnite account when you can? What do you mean by that? You can refund your Fortnite account for money? I heard about, like, the lawsuit. Do you like Glorious? No. Do you think $350 for a centerpiece is reasonable? I don't think it's unreasonable. Like, I feel like $500 would have been insane for it. Especially, like, when you just think about the price of custom keyboards and shit. It's kind of sickening. Nobody got the last Legend of Bots. That's definitely not true, because after the drop, I was like... I asked who got it. A lot of people in the chat said they got it. Maybe the people in the chat are bots, though. For now, it's just the Zebra Mouse V49. I watch Boardsy for furniture reviews. True. What color of the Hien should I get? Probably red. Not using Focal Cell SDs. I had the clears for around a year, but then I just got rid of them because they broke. Yeah, I'm a bot. Sorry. Rip. G Pro X Superlight review. What does that mean? I did one like 2 years ago, man. Check that video out. Manually copped a medium, no problem. Autofill from browser. Yeah. I just like couldn't get past the CAPTCHA. It was unlucky. Did you get a Smooth Criminal? I have one coming from Lethal, I believe. Focal QC. It's just the headband. It's like literally a shitty design. How many units do you think Finalmouse will release? I don't know, man, but hopefully enough. I feel bad for Boardsy with all questions people ask. I mean, I'm not streaming because I don't want to answer the questions. That's the way I see it. It's just crazy to me that like at any time basically I can just go live and for hours there will be a question spammed in the chat. It's very cool. Focal QC isn't bad. Just don't drop it. Shut up, man. Focal QC shit. Why Finalmouse like $350? I don't get them. Mice are not 350. What do you think about gaming chairs? I think office chairs are better, like a Steelcase Leap or something. Gaming stream when? I don't know, man. I don't even know what game to stream. You should buy a pizza right now? Not really in the mood for a pizza, but it's hard to argue. What chair are you using right now? Steelcase Leap V2. Will there be a Boardsy official oven review? That's so funny because this Chinese company offered to send me like a griddle, and I just gave them my friend's address because I'm like, you know what? If you think I'm actually gonna review this griddle, I'm just gonna have you send it to someone else. So I don't know if that was the wrong thing to do, but so no oven review, but maybe my friend can post a griddle review. React to Navrat videos, damn, like the OG Twitch stream days. Have you tried Joe's Pizza? There are like 20 Joe's Pizzas in New York. I've tried a few of them. Your friend will get a pipe bomb in the mailbox? Yeah, I was wondering like how the QC is on just this like random Chinese appliance, but seems like he's enjoying it so far. How long have you been Revosect? It's been around a month, and I honestly have not done much, I don't think. I don't think. What's your opinion on custom keyboards? Not a fan, really. Like, if you're just typing, then they're totally cool. But if you're gaming, it's just such cope that people are like, oh, custom keyboards are the same. Like, I don't know. It's just not for me. Four water bottles on camera. What does that mean for the future of mice? I don't know. We need, like, magnesium water bottles. What is your current main mouse? Definitely the Death Adder V3 Pro. Like, if I had to pick a main. Opinion on the Aqua Control 2. Very good, man. Nothing wrong with the Aqua Control 2. I recommend watching my review of it. Opinion on eggs? Not a huge fan. I think there are better, like, shape options. Have a $2,000 key cult, but use my wooting instead? Exactly. There's just no point. Well, I subbed because I loved your profile picture. Appreciate that. That was my hedgehog from the past. Best skates for Saturn Pro? I literally just use like stock PTFE skates on most of my mice. I think ice skates are very solid though. Does the mouse make the player? I would definitely say no after trying like hundreds of mice. Is 67 grams too heavy? I wouldn't say it's too heavy, but I would say there are lighter options available that are like very solid mice all around. Will you play Diablo 4? Probably not. Show us your Fortnite locker? I would rather not. I'd want to save myself the embarrassment. I mean, why is Finalmouse so overpriced? I mean, they're available for $190, and they sell out, so then people resell them for more. Would you recommend the G Pro, or is it outdated? No, there's definitely still nothing wrong with the Superlight, but like, I don't know. I feel like Logitech is due to release an updated one pretty soon. Are you balding? Not at all. The fuck? It's just such a random question I get. Not as bad as like, is your hair thinning though? How are you doing, Xavier? Man, the saturation on your camera is nice as fuck. Wait, like my actual camera or my webcam? Because like the webcam is just the shittiest camera in the world, and then the actual nice camera is like the nicest camera in the world. This video is sponsored by Keeps.com. True. Nah, Logitech will release the Superlight again, but in blue. Yeah, I could see that honestly. A few new colorways before they push out the new product. Actual cam has real nice deep red. Wish Logitech released a GPX Mini with 4K hertz. You can keep dreaming for that. Makalu 67, not a good mouse. I got sent a review unit and just like never really used it. What's your camera? It looks so nice. Not this face cam. It's the Sony ZV-E10. I had to wait like months for it to restock. Is Glorious Fire mousepad good for Valorant low sense? Not like, it's not bad. It's not good though. Like if you have it, it's decent, but I wouldn't recommend going out of your way to buy it. It's like the definition of a decent mousepad. Merry Christmas to you, V49 as well. What mousepad are you maining right now? Still the Hia? Nah, it's actually the Lethal Gaming Gear Saturn Pro, believe it or not. I've just been using this red 500 by 500 one just like since I got it. God, again, comments about my main game. Not really. I would not say I'm like very passionate about any game, but it just has to be Fortnite. How is it meeting Vadsy in person? It was really nice, honestly. I spent like the whole like day with him, just like chilling, talking about like YouTube life and shit. And then we went to the event, so it was just a nice experience. Holy shit, that's an expensive camera. Yeah, and the lens was like $400 as well, so it was like an investment, but it was definitely worth it. Have you played card games? Yeah. I feel like everybody's played card games at like some point. Have your Pulsar skates worn out? Nah. And I did use them a fair chunk on the Skypad as well. Do you like Red Dragon? Not at all. How heavy do you think the next rendition of the GPX will be if you had to guess? I would say low 50s, but it's hard to say for sure, honestly, because they went pretty intense, down from 80 to 63. But other changes, aside from like better wireless tech and optical switches, I don't know, like a mini shape would be dope as well, but so hard to guess with Logitech. Do you recommend LG glass gates? They're really cheap at this point, but I don't like hard recommend them over PTFE. Play Fortnite? Not right now, but a Fortnite stream down the line. It's just like, it's bound to happen at some point. Raise your Basilisk for eSport level FPS. Definitely not, man. Have you played Dark Souls games? Nah, never. Can you show your mouse grip from under? What stops the Aria from being based? Just the shape and just like, I don't know, just the in-hand feeling. It just like doesn't feel like something I could ever main. But yeah, this is my mouse grip from under. If this is what you're looking for. Borzy is the best content creator that talks with his fans like that. You're so nice, bro. I appreciate that, man. I just try to, obviously cannot respond to every comment, but I do enjoy responding to what I can. Best mouse for Minecraft. You need a Starlight 12 for Minecraft. Anything less, it's like, what the fuck are you doing with your life? Would you push the Death Arrow and Viper V2 next to each other for hump different and size comparison? Yeah, sure. As you can see, they're just not similar profile mice in the slightest. But yeah, if you're right-handed, have large hands, play claw grip, just go with the Death Adder V3 Pro. Still doing the 180k sub giveaway? Yeah, I'm going to announce that after Christmas, because I'm not going to ship them out before Christmas. So I'll announce that like the 26th. Are glass feet of the Atlantis much better in PTFE? Nah, I tried them out, but I just went back to PTFE. US only? It really depends. So no, I'm not going to say US only, but like, if somebody lives in fucking Australia, I'm not spending $120 to ship the package there. Hey Boardsy, appreciate your reviews. Thoughts on upgrading from a Viper V2 Pro to the new HSK Pro 4K? Well, first off, appreciate the $5 Canadian. Second off, Viper V2 Pro to the new HSK Pro 4K. I don't know if I would call that an upgrade, honestly. I'll show you the mice right next to each other. It's very fucking small in comparison. Like, I just don't know if that will make you a better... I don't know if it will provide a better experience, especially on a SkyPad, man. So, I would say, like, if you fingertip and you want a fingertip mouse, try it out. But if you're expecting something like dethrone the Viper V2 Pro, I do not know. People who live in Australia, yeah. Rip Australia, man. I've just had too many giveaways where I'm like spending hundreds of dollars shipping shit. I'm like, this is Christmas spirit. What's the Zebra mouse? It is a Pulsar X2 Boardsy edition, which is essentially just an X2, this colorway, Huano blue shell pink dot switches, and it is going to drop in January. I'm Australian and willing to pay $150 for you. See, if you win, I'm just a rice guy. I'll cover the fees for you. Where have you been, Boards? You haven't posted in a week. I was at FinalCon from the 17th to the 20th, and I got back. I was like settled in yesterday. I meant to post a video today, but I just didn't, so I decided to do a stream, and I should post a video tomorrow. Is that an XM2W? No. Do you have a gaming channel or considering starting one? I've been considering starting one for like a year. I just don't know what type of like videos I would post. Like, I can't imagine doing like a Let's Play video. What's your exact sub count? Can you check? I think it was like 179, like 600 earlier today. So yeah, if you're in the stream, you gotta subscribe. Subscribe so I get to 180k for the 180k giveaway. Boards Eclipse channel. True, that would be based. Are you gonna get the final board? Yeah. I mean, if they flew me out to the event, I'm sure they were gonna give me a keyboard for a review. What is that, Zebra Mouse? It is the upcoming Pulsar X2 Boardsy edition with Huano blue shell pink dot switches, the zebra colorway, and many other lovely features. Is it worth getting GPX at a discount or wait until a refresh? I would say just if you want a GPX, probably go for it now. I don't know how early in 2023 they plan to do an update, but it's probably not super soon. Valorant better than Fortnite right now? Damn. The new Fortnite season's like decent. I would not say it's like exceptional, but I'll have to maybe re-download Valorant. Huddled, what happened to you? That's a good question. Huddled kind of just phased out of the face of the earth. There should be a gaming mouse company that makes custom shapes for each individual. Yeah, somebody has to find out something with like 3D printing to pull something off like that. When will they restock the Sora? I do not know, man. I don't know, just haven't uploaded or streamed recently. This man is just chilling. New headphones? They're DT990s, 250M. You think release... the LA one is going to be Q1 next year, Jonathan, but I think it's going to be January, so it's not like too far down the line. Just been working. Alright, yo, have a good night as well, Cole. Top 5 mice at the moment? I'm about to post a top 5 mice from 2022 video, like this week. So stay tuned for that. Ever tried IEMs? Yeah, I did. I just hated them on both occasions, so I just figured they're not for me. You want to buy some Hi-Fi Man? Aria. I think I had a Hi-Fi Man Sundara before. Are the Arias like better? You don't seem to use mouse grips? It's just because they make most mice a bit wider, and I'm more comfortable with the stock width, and I just don't like the way that clicks feel with grips either. So it's like some mice I'll put them on the sides, but just not all of them. Is there any point of getting the XM2W now that the Lamazoo's here? The XM2W is such a sticky situation because like it's just another who knows when it's gonna release type of delay, so it's hard to recommend it over the Atlantis when you can actually just buy that. What made you go with the zebra design, or did you have no say? Obviously, I had a say in the design choice. It's a big, like, I don't even think a lot of people have been watching my channel that long. Zebra Gang. There used to be these zebra paracords, and it was like, basically, if you watch my videos, you would get a zebra paracord. So it's like the same thing. Hold on. I have this, I have an ultralight cheat that's like a zebra colorway as well. So it's kind of just like a tip of the cap to that. But yeah, I've always been a fan of zebras, which is essentially what it is. I still have one on my Viper Mini. See, that's real OG shit. I remember all your mice used to have that colorway. Yeah, like just zebra paracords where there's something special about them. People who speak British English say zebra. It's cringe. That is really cringe. I actually could have gone without knowing that. That makes me hate British people even more. Just kidding. Shout out to all the Brits. With the Boardsy X2, do you have any interest in the purple X2? Not a lot, but I have not. I don't know. I don't usually get too excited over recolors. Besides my own recolor. Let's see. What is this? eBay listing. Huddled. Got the Last Legend Finalmouse. I'm truly shocked. $1,200. God damn it, man. I don't want $1,200 headphones. I'm past that point in my life. I'm cooling with these GT990s. Thoughts on HTX shape? I honestly don't know like what the differences are off the top of my head, but once I get it in hand, I will check it out. Yeah, they are GT990 Pros. I'm literally powering them through my Scarlett 2i2 because my shit stack is broken as well. I'm just like not in a good place when it comes to audio. I'm Australian and I say it like Zebrew and not Zebrew and not Zebrew. Zebrew. Not even A. It's like there's a U at the end. Australia is a weird place, man. Shout out to Rocket Jump Ninja though. I better hear heartbeats with that price. That's what I'm saying. I just don't even know. How come you don't have a New York accent? I do have it on some words, but I'm not an Italian, like, purebred New Yorker. I feel like people from Staten Island and like Long Island have those type of accents. Final Boy might have leaked the next Finalmouse named the Hyperlight. That's what I heard. He means zebra? Oh. I was so confused. I was like, how the fuck do they speak in Australia? Yeah, Huddled, you should give me all of that stuff for free. You should like pimp my audio setup. Say coffee? Coffee. Did you get the mouse? Not from the drop. I didn't even know Finalmouse was dropping a new mouse until I saw the stream and realized I was late. Rip. Waiting for a Wooting 75 HE? I don't know if they're going to do one of those. What do they even improve for next mice? They make them lighter. What else would they do? I got one? Let's go, man. But yeah, I think that is going to be all for this stream. I had a fantastical, terrific time. It was not the longest stream ever, but not every stream has to be. Sell both for 400 ship. Well, shit, DM me, Huddled. But yeah, that was a very fun stream as always. I'll try to be live on YouTube more often. Get back to uploading videos tomorrow. Have that gaming mouse collection video in the pipeline. And yeah, peace out, everybody. Have a good rest of your nights.